Alyssa Jorger on that left wing. Play call out by Chung. Preemptive throw by Tempest, number 17, Taylor Gerber. Good blocks. Great proactive moving there by Fam.
Yeah, great job just keeping it simple, not overcomplicating it, and keeping the pressure at the same time.
Jorger pumps, blocks, returns to the team. We've got 5 players left for Bloom. 4 balls.
Ooh, great connection there.
Okay, Fam off the board. Ramsey, massive pump fake, and it's Jorger with the throw. Protected by Ramsey. Passes to her teammate. Tempest. Shot by Gerber. No damage. Big hit. Barry's out. So Barry, relation to Ottawa, I'm forgetting their name right now, Valkyrie team, Baird. So we've got a cross-country family here of dodgeball players.
Oh.
So shout out to Veronica Baird. Big hits. Bruno's taken out. Same with Cole. We got 2 players left for Tempest. Four balls, 2 players. Foster and Gerber. Gerber staying alive. Back and forth action.
Oh.
Huge play turner right there. Jorger with a great throw. Gerber with an even better response. It brings back Guevara.
Fantastic job managing that court. Like Lee was coming up with pressure on that right side. Deals with the cross court.
Ramsey. Whoa, hard throw. Taken out. And lots of shot fire. Full send. Point on the board.
Yeah, Bloom will start us off here. So am I? Oh, here we go. Sorry, trying to bring up the standings. What are you doing?
Well, we're early for standings. Just one game in, and I guess 0-1 for one team, 1-0 for the other, just because of the.
Oh yeah. This is the third one. This is the third round, isn't it?
Time's flying.
Yeah.
Never mind.
We're having a lot of fun. We're not even on the court.
It's so fun. And it looks like your ranking hasn't updated, so.
Yeah. Has yours?
No, I haven't been checking actually though.
Okay. Yeah, I keep losing internet, so that makes sense.
Okay. Tempest, pump fakes. 2 shots fired on Jorger. Confirmed out by the referee. Blooms, burden to throw. 4 balls, 5 players. Hustling to the to the line. It's Ramsey with the throw. Play call by Foster. Pump fakes for days. Send it. Foster protecting her teammate, but she's taken out.
Lots of play in transition there.
News taken out. Same with Gerber.
Whew. like the move.
Yeah, another hit, taking out Fenwick. Tempest pushing to the line, pump fakes, ripped by Soon. Big pump fakes by Bloom. He rips it.
Yeah, for those that maybe haven't watched a ton of dodgeball, if you're wondering why sometimes a ball might be only like 3 or 4 feet in front of them and they won't go get it, like that play right there, right? I forget their name off the top of my head, but like they got hit out and they were only like 3 or 4 steps up, not even, right? Like just getting a ball, they were solid on the ground, and that was enough for the other team to go, oh, I'm hitting this shot 100%, right? Like it really is a game of inches in a very different way. Hey, 3v3.
Great blocks.
Vera knocks out.
Fam's out, same with
Oh,
Ramsey.
Fam, sorry.
2 players left on each team. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Soon taken out. There was a rainbow available catch there by Pole, but they didn't see it.
Yeah, Lee committed an extra ball just in case that rainbow was gone for. Dissuaded a little bit more.
Pole coming to that right wing. Hard throw. Great block. Ups. Staying alive.
Getting under it.
Oh, yeah. 2 ball blocked, but it wasn't needed because they went so low. Cross court rip, counter by Lee. No, it was a pump fake. Had me sold out.
And Chung looking to take out Pole. Go up 2-0 on the blue
Big
side.
hit. 1v1. Sends a trailer there. Chung. Going back.
Careful.
Good shot. Even the retriever couldn't get that one. Chung to the line. Sends it. That retriever couldn't get it. Pole readies. Both players making this quite the set. Two seconds left on the shot clock.
Oh.
And it was the second one. That was brilliant. 1-1 game.
Okay, 1-1. 12 minutes. The first set.
Okay, getting ready for the opening rush. Both teams ready, and they're off. Toss back. Double toss. No, good protection there by the captain. Stella Valance. Gerber in the middle. Pump fakes.
Make sure the wire doesn't bend too much.
Uh-oh. Yin.
Uh-oh.
Take a moment here. I don't think we stopped the clock just because it's the tournament clock, like I like saying.
Is it? I didn't see what happened. What?
Me neither.
Oof. Hope they're all right. Okay. Bloom restart.
We're back in the action. Captain Fenwick getting that ball for a teammate. As Bloom comes to the line, and
What a catch.
big catch there by Soon. Huge moment here. 4 players on the board for Tempest. 5 for Bloom. Burden to throw for Bloom. Balance. Pump fakes. And it's her right wing teammate that with the throw. Burden on Tempest. Pump fakes and a huge momentum shifting. Oh, I thought there was going to be another catch there by Ramsey, but Nguyen. We're inside of a minute for the first half. Lee and team pull it out. Another point on the board for Bloom.
I forget who I was talking to, but for the longest time, I had it in my head that like Brenna Ramsey is like, you know, a catcher, like first and foremost. And because like, you know, I played with her at the Unicorn Cup, and you know, getting to watch her at all these different tournaments and whatnot. And I think it was Garcia that told me like, why do you keep saying that? Like, no, she's not. But I don't remember who it was. And it turns out just like I keep seeing her make incredible catches in like very clutch moments, and have just decided.
Here's a good luck charm.
Yeah.
Oh, good ups, but that trailer gets her. Oh, goodbye. And quick out for Fenwick. Very letting the ball go to a teammate. Play called by Guevara. Pump fakes. But it's Nadia Lee. Former Nationals player. He throws it. Mew taken out.
Who was a former Nationals player?
Nadia Lee on the right wing, 2019 BC team. Tempest with the advantage. Burden the throw. They get countered.
Ooh.
A lot of smiles out of balance after that big hit. Burden to throw, Tempest. 4 players, 4 balls. With 4 seconds on the shot clock. Ball fires.
Safe.
Oh, thought she had that. Pow. 2 players remaining for Bloom. Tempest has the advantage. Preemptive throw, taking out Lee.
You said once you would give You said the limit was 75.
Ball advantage, Tempest.
4 seconds left on the shot clock.
Ooh.
In, pump fakes. So does So. Burden the throw on Tempest though. No dice.
Hole tapped out. Fam last in.
Whew. Up, down for Fam. So ready for a catch.
I think we talked about that situation earlier where you kind of have someone dead to rights, but at the same time, you don't want to commit to it because, you know, the chance that they do catch it or whatnot isn't worth it. And
So with the throw. Oh, sorry, Nguyen. Sam rips it, gets countered. What a move.
Christina Nguyen. What a catch.
Yeah. It's fun in those moments. At the half, you do it in front of your teammates, like right in front of the bench.
Yeah.
Just get so much cheer.
Okay, so 13 minutes left. 12 minutes left.
Okay, Bloom on the far court, Tempest on the short. 3-1. Only just really, you get a small run going, and it could be back to Tempest.
Oh, yeah.
Jorger, tricks me. I thought that was going to be a full send.
Yeah, Tempest has been in every single one of these sets.
Soon with the throw. Bruno. Tempest with the burden. Barry passes the play call to a teammate. Okay, Bloom. In the middle, sharing the play call. Hump fakes, pushing back soon. Hump and sand. Good throws. Oh, getting countered. It's Barry taken out.
Great throw by Al.
Big hit taken out Alexi Foster.
That come from So? Or was that Al as well from the...
I was watching Tempest at that time. Good throw. Jorger. Smart, the
Okay.
referee calling out Fam. Counter. Soon staying alive. Gerber passing the ball to a teammate. Burden to throw with 4 balls on Tempest. Ball attack on the retriever. Watch out. Bloom's keeping it going.
Zion Leaf would have caught that.
Bloom, Burden, both at Gerber. Quick stepping to stay alive. Right on target, but it was a catcher's mitt. Full court now. Bloom with a big advantage.
Fantastic work by Chung.
1-2 punch. Bloom, 4 points, up on 1 for Tempest.
Bloom has cannons. Oh my.
Absolutely.
I don't know if it's like the way they're connecting or whatnot, but I am so impressed with the throws from Bloom's side.
Ramsey rips it. Great protection there. Provincial switching up the wingers. Jorger takes that right wing. Oh, fakes Gerber. And soon send it. Jorger's taken out in the process. Burden to throw on Tempest. Barry with the play call. Pump fakes. Soon rips. Man, quick for protection, Bloom. Good hustle coming back as a team for this play call. Looks like Ramsey leading it. Hard on target, but a good block by Pham. Very in the middle with the play call, even though they don't have the ball. Oh, Foster makes it. And Gerber with the throw. Four players heading to the line. Up and down, but she stays right in between those two balls. Good protection by Pham, and that was a crucial moment. So was going to be aggressive herself. And no dice. Pham staying up at the line. Right on target. Fenwick taken out. 5 players remaining for Tempest. Only 4 for Bloom. Big catch, Barry. Heard all the way back in Ottawa.
What a catch.
Back and forth. Gerber's out. Huge swing for Bloom. 4 players remaining.
Second or third catch of this match.
Bringing back Bruno. 4 players. Bloom, 4 on Tempest. Late send. Taking out Chung. Good back-to-back moves by Tempest. On target, but good block. Ball burden is Bloom. Bringing the boom. Wide of Pham. Four players, 4 balls.
I'm trying to think what. Right, you have what, 4.5 minutes left here for Tempest. Like the chance of tying it is slim for sure, but beautiful shot.
Fenwick with the shoe shot snipe.
I mean, what a place to start, you know. That shoe shot.
Fenwick again, right on target, but Bruno with the 2-ball block. Shot sent high. Foster, pump fake in the middle. Fenwick staying alive. Watch out for Pham on that left wing. Good ups. Reset to grab that extra ball. Retriever doesn't know who to send it to. And lots of balls on target with a better blocking.
There was like a reverse block, wasn't it? Like the
wax on, wax off. Blocked into the ground. Shot clock counting down for Tempest.
Yeah, Tempest is in no rush here, right? Their win condition is don't lose 3 times.
Juan Bruno is in 0 rush. 2-ball blocking, defense, and then send 1. Send 2, and they're right on target, but unfortunately they meet at the same spot at the same time. This essentially makes it like you're throwing 1 ball.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. For some reason, I had the score backwards in my head. Bloom has 4. Tempest has 1. These 3 are the ones that need to finish this fast.
Oh, Bruno has just been eating clock. Oh no!
There's the tap on the other side, though.
Okay, but just like fall on that grenade. Commit to that. It was like a tap.
Oh, trying to stay in the bounds was the
Okay,
issue.
fair enough. Yeah. Especially when we spend the morning getting used to the men's court.
Yeah, the red line in the back. Instead, we have the bright green. Yeah. So Tempest has about a minute to finish this set in regulation in order to force a no block.
And especially what's important right now is that Tempest lost by 2 their earlier match, while Bloom won by 3. So we're seeing a pattern here where maybe Bloom is the top team, but relative to others, we don't know because of the score differential.
Yeah. No connections on either side. That only goes to help Bloom, unless they throw 4 catches right now. But
Captain Valance, pump fake, and a block. Lee rips it to the ground. Hey, Tempest needs to change the pace right now.
Valance tapped out. That's a big one too. Valance is so good at staying in. Ooh, that's a big out on
hit.
Cam.
And a line crossed by the ball retriever.
That's
In other situations would have been.
Yeah, that was a yellow card at Worlds, right? When they jumped over the midline. That was new. I think it's no. Is it no block now? I think there's just a couple seconds left here. Okay, that's the final 5 seconds here. 3. Ooh. What? No, you just have to be, the ball just has to be live before time expires. I think you might be muted. You're definitely muted. There you go.
Speechless, sorry. What you don't want to end up doing is the opposite. You're like, oh, okay, now to mute it, and you're unmuting it. Bloom, 4 players remaining. 4 on 4.
This is why they're wired, so you don't go to the bathroom.
I was going to say.
Oh. Game is still going.
Sudden death, or no block.
Right. Sudden death, no blocking. Soon rips it quick. Very aggressive.
Yeah.
Gets a ball again by a teammate.
I like that play. Especially because if this team panics and overcommits extra balls.
Oof.
It's not as much as it's buying for, but
Soon
Sue's
tapped
taken
out.
Bloom, 3 players. 4 balls. Going high on Fenwick. Shot clock reset. Last to throw, Tempest. Gerber with the play call. Remember, no blocking. No catch for Ramsey. Look out!
Don't help them.
2 players left for Bloom, 4 balls. Goes wide of Gerber.
I like the idea of that, just keeping that pressure straight on and trying to get a foot shot there. You tapped out by
1
Donna
v
Fenwick.
3. Staying in the line there, Fenwick. Lots of balls. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Look out for Lee. And there we go. That's your game.
I think Chung that match had like 3 or so catches. So right there at the end, that was almost the 4th.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Hey, and that made it just one set off.
Oh my God, yeah. Right, I think you can go back to that that early part of the match, that one-on-one, right, with Pole and who was it on the other side? Might have been So. Not sure. That was a good match, though. Looking forward to seeing. Yeah, I want to see how everyone's stacking up so far. Let's see if I can bring up the schedule here. Who's played so far? So Tempest and Bloom just played here. Marvel and Dino-mite just played. And Alpha, Elites, and Hyper just played. Okay, so next here is going to be Dino-mite and Bloom. And then Hyper and Tempest.
It had nothing to do with that. Yeah. That's good. It was like
Buffer Bill. That's right. I don't know if I'm on air right now, but
you are.
I am.
So now you'll have to explain.
Yeah. So, no, I don't think I'm going to. I'm just Buffer Bill.
All right.
There's no innuendo whatsoever there. It's a buffer. We added a buffer. Made the stream more stables.
Your idea.
Mitch said we want, a more stable stream, and I said, well, how are we going to put more horses into it? And he said, not like that. And I said, oh. And I said, nay. And he said, stop it. I said, okay, let me put a buffer. And this is why they mute me between matches, because I don't sleep, and then I talk like this, and everyone goes, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go get some more caffeine. We'll be back in 10 minutes, not even 9. Be back here in 7. Go get yourself a snack. Do what you have to do so that you don't miss the next match. Please and thank you. Dino-mite and Bloom up next. After that, Hyper and Tempest. And if you miss either of them, how dare you? Really think about what's going on. And is that the person you want to be? You want to miss the last 2 games of the women's division? I don't think you do. I don't think you want to be that person. You don't want that regret sitting on your shoulders the rest of your life? No. It's not you. Go get your Fritos. Mitch, at some point you're going to have to mute me because I'm just not going to shut up.
watching the 2023 Dodgeball BC Provincial Championships. This is the 4th women's game. I'm always falling way behind here. Okay, so possibly the 5th. Bloom versus Dino-mite. If you've been watching the stream all afternoon, you've seen both teams so far, just not against one another yet. It is the 4th women's match of the day. On the short court, Bloom. On the far court is Dino-mite. We'll do a check on the scores.
Why is Dino-mite playing in basically every single match?
It does feel like this. Well, no, we had Bloom back to back, and Dino-mite was earlier tonight. Muse taken out. 5 players remaining for Bloom. Their burden to throw against 5 players for Dino-mite. Shot sails low. Good block by the right winger. The captain.
There we go. Now I'm unmuted. I love when that happens.
Ramsey's taken out. Good aggressive work by Bloom, but they're down to 3 players. Hump fakes for days. Hard throw. Blocked by the right winger.
Yeah,
Number
this
31.
Dino-mite team has been Provincial getting tagged.
And then there were 2. Yin and the captain balance.
Balance and win against the 5 out of 6 side of Dino-mite.
Hump fakes out of balance. She sends a late one on Lee.
I think we saw Dino-mite and Hyper earlier, right? And
That's right.
I feel like the one attribute that really stood out to me was Dino-mite's transition play, right? Like they would go from defense to offense really aggressively and effectively. And those pump fakes from Bloom are really taking away some of that cadence from Dino-mite, right? Where like
it just forces a hard reset.
yeah, right. Like if the opponent does the pump fakes, it's harder to get kind of that jump and to cheat on those transition plays because you're more likely to get out. Like we talked about earlier. Like if you take
Dino-mite
care
with
of
the
it.
first point.
So
Dino-mite with the burden to throw. Oh, and a
What a
catch! That's an ultimate second reaction catch. She was like, nope, actually, it's right above me still. Lee protecting her teammates. Burden to throw with Dino-mite.
Oh, Winston. Taking that shot into the huddle.
Ready, 3, 2, on target. Bruno's taken out this time. Burden to throw, Bloom.
Ooh, skim the hair.
Uh-huh.
It's Lee, is that right? Yeah, Monica Lee.
Good.
Double team on that right
dodging.
side.
Staying alive is Priscilla Lee inside of the right wing. Good defense by Erica Lee. Pressuring and a counterattack. Very successful by the Bloom players. Captain Valance with the play call.
I don't know how I just noticed that there are 3 Lees on Dino-mite. I'm going to have to ask them how they want to be
Well, Erica's got Ely on it, and then I think Priscilla's got Peely. So I think I don't see if Monica. I think Monica just got Lee on it. Also, there's
Yeah.
numbers. But
Yeah.
I think you know that. So reporting, we had a tie. Okay, Marvel and Dino-mite tied up 4-4.
Okay.
That would have been wild. And then
That is
Hyper
wild.
5-3 on Alpha Elites. Interesting. So talk about close games.
Yeah. This I think it's going to be hard to tell who's going to nationals at this point, right? Like if it stays this close, I don't think you can make any judgments on the bracket.
So question for you, will there be less than 8 points scored this match? To me, it feels like it would
Ooh.
be. Like I'm seeing 8 and 8. Big
What a
move.
catch at the front line!
Yes. Bruno's brought in.
Do it again.
2 players left for Dino-mite. Shot sails wide. Good hustle and transition. The in with the play call. Balance with the throw. Burden to throw. Dino-mite.
Priscilla Lee and G. Last 2 on the side, Dino-mite. Looking to tie this up.
Play call by Mew. But it's balanced to the throw. Great protection. Counterattack.
I
Nasty.
love that.
Eyes lined up to Jew on the left wing and then just went hard on Lee.
That, right, not letting them feel comfortable.
Oh,
my God!
Stayed with it. In the end. Holy. But
Bloom is
yet
putting on a
another second
showcase.
reaction where it's like, nope. And just jumped on it.
That's how she ended the last match too, right? That same kind of catch.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
10 feet up further.
I think it's just so important to be able to stay with it and just stay calm with your body.
Yeah. 1-1.
Lee sent it right on her opposing winger, taking out Jorger.
Sometimes it's the ones that look easy that are the most deceptive. Like, you know, they.
I think the trick is, well, lots of action here and a big team catch. Ian coming to the back.
I'd almost say that's 2.5 catches for win. Like, you know, the 2 solid ones and not getting it up in the air enough for the teammate to catch it. Like, this Bloom side is rolling with the momentum right now.
Lee replacing Lee on the wing. Milano in the middle. Good rip. And it's Monica Lee on the left wing. Whew. Good twist just to get out of the way. It was like a little hip twist. Like award for minimum of movement right there. And I stand corrected, Monica does have an M.
What?
It's just her hair often covers her last name. So every player with last name Lee has their first initial. So it
Yeah.
is equality all around. I thought there was a flex going on by Monica. We were like, no.
She put in the jersey
Yeah,
order.
you were going exactly. Oh, oops. Oh, cross courts it. And another cross quarter. Jorgen! Flip it!
Wow.
Wow,
that-
point on the
that
board.
Throw from. Now I'm back, right?
Okay, yeah. Back to you, Bill.
They had the props like Priscilla Lee. That throw looked fantastic. Like, and you heard just how much power was behind that throw and the catch by Yerger. Like, whew. The effort from both sides was fantastic.
Toss back, Lee to the captain. No. Hey, big pump fakes. Good pressure back from Dino-mite. Their burden to throw with the ball advantage. 6 players, 4 balls. Here we go. So, one thing I might say is there's the occasional, I call it waiting for the bus. And my son plays tennis, and they say you got to keep active feet. Don't wait for the bus. And anytime a team, when I see them all lined up and they're just kind of stuck in uniform, there's sometimes on defense for both teams where it's a little quiet. Where I like to see like the waterfall movement, where like even if you don't have a ball, someone's providing some pressure. But it could just be energy of the room sometimes, like where you don't feel like moving around so much when nothing's going on. Like you can see right here, it's just sort of dead still. But once there's action, just so quick to get into it. Shot fired, countered.
Oh.
Big catch.
I don't know what the angle was that made that catch happen, but
Yeah.
great job being in the right place, right?
Four players, 4 balls. Play call, shot clock counting down, 2 seconds. Goes a little high of its target. Chu with the play call, sends it herself. Bloom, solo throw. No outs.
3 minutes in this first half.
Good block from Jorger. And rips it low and wide of its target.
Yeah, connected with the ball there.
Bloom's burden to throw. Shot clock down to 3 seconds. Good catch again.
Ooh.
Chu passes the ball to her teammate after catching that one. Oh, wow.
Oh. And another.
Catches win matches. Well done, Alano.
Yeah.
This is an odd one where like no one seemed to like make a thing of it too. It was just like there's so many catches now, and it was a subdued vibe. Lee lines up for the target.
Yeah, there's nothing easy about these catches either. These are
No.
solid catches.
Ramsey readies for a catch and releases her ball. Has to do a little hustle to make sure that it didn't release it too much. Pump fakes, defensive action. Still a full court for Dino-mite.
Did Ramsey come up with one, or was that a counter throw that Priscilla Lee out?
And we're down to 1v situation, 1v5. Lots of Dino-mites. So odds are we're going to see a tie. Unless we have heroics out of Chung. 1-2 punch misses. Chung making way to the left wing. Gets the ball to the good work just passing it over to the retriever. Able to take her time. No rush.
Yeah.
Wearing out the clock for the first half.
Just about 30 seconds left.
Shot clock counting down though. Gets one out. Watch out for Lee. It's pressure at the line.
I mean, you know, she stays in this position for a while, right? You're wearing out 4 people for you as one, right? Like, you can't sit 5 at the end of this. Depends on like how much energy they're going to invest in.
Good block. And now we're at sudden death. No blocking. That was big.
Yeah.
Just like at best we can end the half with the next point. Otherwise, if there was a quick out there, we'd be playing another set.
And think about like the impact that can have, right? Like if you and your 4 friends can't hit one person for a few minutes, right? Like it can get frustrating.
Yeah. Whoa!
Was that double?
Yes! I think she could have sold that moment a little bit more. Holy. If she's had a bigger moment playing dodgeball, I don't know.
Oh.
She was just extending a losing game. I had the caveat, unless there was heroics, I didn't make the same mistake twice. Wow, 3-player to 2-player advantage right now. Bloom over Dino-mite, thanks to a miraculous double ball catch.
She realized she was behind on her catch stats. She had to catch up. She's like, I'll just get 2 right now. That's what happened. Ooh. Lee with a solid shot on.
Well, and it's something that like points to is they weren't at the same spot. They just happened to be on either side of her hips.
Yeah.
But it was same height, same pace. So just they both came in there. And because 1-2, that would be a little difficult in its own right. Wow. Let's see if Monica Lee, as a solo player, can have her own heroics.
Triple catch.
And win this set, Bloom.
There it is.
MVP moment.
What a cat. What a catches. That's a plural.
Yeah, what a catch.
The singular plural. What a catches. Huh.
I'd say so far in this women's set, that would be the MVP moment that we've seen. Because we saw Pelche and Leaf together turn around a 5v2. And it wasn't necessarily one player over the other kind of creating the action. But this was solo heroics right there. Shu rips it right on Ramsey. Blocks it.
Catch, 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 catch. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good thing. You checked. Because I didn't. Good thing I didn't throw it all. It is a good thing.
2 seconds on the shot clock. Just get the ball out. Burden to throw on Dino-mite.
Bloom looking to extend this lead further.
Balls go flying, no damage. Full court still for Dino-mite. Big rip by the left winger. Four balls, 4 players for Bloom.
Was Chung that double? Yeah. Ada Chung.
Burden to throw, Bloom. 4 balls, 4 players. Shot clock down to 3. Dino-mite. No damage. Boy, that was an emotional high. It's going to be hard to watch this.
Yeah, how dare they? Leaving me speechless.
Lee always, the right winger Lee, Erica, always providing great protection for her teammates. So then quick to push. And just want to kind of compliment that. It's like pretty unsung when you see a winger that's just always just quick to provide return pressure. 3 players left for Bloom. They've got 4 balls, which means they've got the burden to throw.
Huh.
Play call by Jew. Let's
Ooh.
Lee send it. Big rip.
Yeah, I like the spin on that ball. Monica Lee. G wanted to add it to the catch count of the match. I think it's at 40, 50. I don't know how many catches this match. Both sides, just so many.
Burden to throw, back to Bloom. 4 balls, 3 players. See how Dino-mite responds. Captain Valance with 2 balls. Sends one over at Monica Lee. Alana with the play call. Quick return. Only to pump fake. They had me tricked.
Yeah. How dare they?
I love a good fast break, just to like go right in transition. There we go with another catch.
Catch number 50 of the match.
Giant clear space. We should just be riding catches on each side. Good. Single ball block. 2 players remaining for Bloom. 5 for Dino-mite. 2 balls apiece. Cross court and a counter. No catch this time.
Monica Lee.
And it's 1v4. Valance sends it wide and outside of the court. Goes to make their way across, but just at the very least, so I think that's a hit. And a point on the board, an important one for Dino-mite. So there's those moments where if you want to make your way across and maybe tap out the ball so that the ball retriever has it, keep going. You maybe do an mirroring of what sides that you're on. Point for Dino-mite. So it's 2 for Dino-mite, 3 for Bloom. So close. Well, if you think about it, like they'd flip the point the other way around if it wasn't for Chun.
I didn't plan.
He's doing it right
Hey,
at this point. He's hitting
Dino-mite,
button.
pump, and 2 send it together
Ooh.
on the right wing. No damage, though. Bloom's ball, 4 players, spreading out. Good hustle. Ramsey pump fakes. And it's the left winger that sends it. In, protecting her teammates. All on the right wing. Solo throw goes low. One shot fired. Countered. No limbs? No limbs so far.
There was the catch.
Oh,
wasn't
well, then it was.
No, wait, there couldn't have been.
I was like, wait a second. What?
Oh!
Yeah, I'm mistaken.
I knew it.
I'm sorry there.
Sorry, the buffer just caught up.
Yeah, and it's Buffer Bill with the call again. It is so hard not to say Buffalo in that moment.
What did you say?
I'm avoiding calling you Buffalo Bill.
Yeah. Would you dodge me? I'd dodge me. I'd dodge me so hard.
I try. Ramsey gets up and pressures. Hard throw wide of his target. Good play call. Well, aside from these epic catches, there's not too many moments where it's like multi-throw of limbs. It like really catches are just such a dominant part of this match versus like a 3-ball, 2-ball send.
Yeah. I feel like both teams are so aware of like what's coming when they enter traffic, right? Like they're aware of where the counters are coming from. They square up so well. Yeah. You know, if they're not getting the catch, they're getting enough of it, like halfway back that it pops up, like we saw that earlier with Bloom, where it hit off of Christina Wynn, and, you know, solidified the catch.
Burden to throw, Bloom. Ramsey with the play call. Pump fakes and his right winger. Taken outside. Lee on the left wing. Sniped out. Ramsey replaces. Shot fired. Back and forth. In, out.
So if you don't want Christina to win, to catch you, you pump figure 4 times, and you wait till she's in.
It's totally exposed. 3 players remaining for Dino-mite, 3 for Bloom. Oh no! Goodbye, Captain Balance.
Is that a disarm? It was hard to tell with the.
It was hard to tell. We got refs and ball. made it worse by stopping. And ball retrievers in the way. You know you're at the end of the day with just like basic control of like these functions of speaking or.
There's gonna be a catch right here to wake you up.
Yeah, or maybe like a triple. I like team catches, so if I could request a team catch, that would be delightful. Great 2-ball block. Left for Dino-mite, play call. Here we go. 3 heading to the line. Solo send, misses its target. Big shot by me.
Ooh.
And it just
I think that's what I had in my
holds in
head,
the
but
air.
we'll see. I can see the future, but like, I wear glasses, but not when I see the future, so it's still kind of blurry, so we'll see when it comes true.
Oh!
Oh!
Just like a 1/4 inch, and that's a completely different result.
Yeah. Mew is moving so well.
Yeah.
Getting over that response. And
So I would venture to say that this essentially can determine the winner right here. This is a sort of high leverage moment.
oh! That's the one! Wake up! Wake up!
constantly, I'm telling these kids beside me, the second reaction oh!
Yup. Yup.
Okay, the highest leverage part of the game was just, it's in front of us right now. Incredible. Whoa!
Provincial.
1 against 2. Burden to throw, Bloom. Big send. Oh!
Oh!
So if she had quickly gripped that, that would have been a catch because that ball was flying off and out. But 4-2 now. It
Okay.
is very hard to come back from that.
I think this is my favorite match of the day.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a title fight. Just
Yeah.
watching major knock after knock. Less than 2 minutes left in this match of the day, as we're calling it.
Both sides are so good. Ah.
What a rip!
Where's the third half? Don't let it end.
2 with the play call. Pump fakes for days, and it's Lee that sends it.
Great job staying in.
Whoa! Oh no.
Provincial almost coming up with another one there.
Burden to throw, Bloom. Good rip. Nearly perfect on the shoot, but just a little bit outside. 4 players at the line. So every time you see those shots come near the hips, it's like feels so dangerous. Ball apiece. And Bruno. That's Priscilla Lee. Go to the bench. Burden to throw. Dino-mite.
Bruno getting tagged there.
The
Both
shot
sides,
accuracy right now.
Oh my god, yeah. And both sides, right? Like, it's accurate, and then also, like, the players, they're squaring up so well, and, like, whew. Like, back-to-back, both of those outs were, like, well squared up for, could have been catches in, like, a slightly different, like, position or something.
We're down to 2 for Bloom. 2 balls apiece.
I don't know how much time is left, but I think Dino-mite can still win if they catch. Okay, they had to work quick. I don't know how much time is left, but
Yeah.
what a catch by
Are
Valance.
you kidding me?
Al brought back in.
Cody. Time. What's the time?
Oh, okay.
What's it?
It's sudden
Sudden
death.
death.
already.
Oh, when did they start that?
What? I have no clue. That's our game time. Our review of the game tape tonight is to find out that moment that we're the only 3 people that seem to have not noticed that. Oh wow! Like, I don't know if it's wow anymore. Like, it's just, are there catches just all the time? I'm sorry, but like, you gotta catch 3 for it to feel special now. Valance, currently the last player remaining, but because of all the catches, it's currently 1v4. Good.
Yeah, currently. As it exists in this moment in this timeline.
So, for everyone who was like us and somehow missed it, it is no blocking. Sudden death. The clock has expired. Staying alive. Watch out for that line.
I'm so impressed with how she's moving. Like the way she's falling to stay in bounds and also keep square. Like it's almost like the fall backwards catch, but like sideways to be more
But
in line
kind of
with
a
the
crumple
back.
just to stay in.
Yeah. It's like a perpendicular one, where it's more in line with the back line than it is like the sideline.
They call. Great.
I love this
Hey,
sport. Have I said
you
that
take
enough?
that shot no matter what. Like when there's a play call there, like that's you have only so many moments that you can take. Ah, that ball retriever needs to do some push-ups as that ball goes all the way back to the opposing team.
Ooh.
That's when you want to mark the ball to be like, was that the one that hit?
Yeah.
4-3. What a match.
Seriously, what a match indeed.
Well,
And we don't even charge admission to watch this? You guys are lucky. You guys are lucky at home. Imagine if you were here watching. That would have been real cool, huh? You guys should come watch more Dodgeball live. Oh. 4-3, why is that different? Oh, got it. Cool, one more match. I'll be right back. We'll be starting in 9 minutes. Do not be late. Go get your snacks, go use the restroom. There's one more match in the day. I don't want to hear excuses. Don't be late. Go get your Pringles. Sour cream and onion.
yeah, once all Billiam is free, there we go. Our commentary apprentice is here, Matthew Johnson.
Princess?
Apprentice, I said.
Oh, okay, good.
Excuse me,
A
also the
commentary. I'm like, no.
Okay, so have you had a favorite jersey that you saw here so far?
Maybe the hardest foam.
Hardest foam? I thought you were gonna be Dino-mite. That was pretty cute.
Oh
jersey,
no,
though.
not Dynamite. You mean Dino?
It's Dino-mite.
Oh yeah, Dynamite. Yeah, I actually made Dino-mite.
Yeah. Because that's not from anything, is it? As far as you know?
No.
Okay. Well, I hope it's not. Otherwise, that would be a copyright violation. Heaven forbid a women's team use an image or likeness from a popular series like, say, Marvel.
Oh, let's talk about that, John.
we don't acknowledge those things. Okay, so Matthew, we're going to be seeing one more game.
Okay.
It is going to be Hyper versus Tempest.
Ooh,
Yeah, so the fans watched
interesting.
Tempest
Oh.
before.
Two
There
good
was
teams.
so
Yeah, I
many
don't think that
catches
dinosaur is from anything.
there. Yeah, original artwork. That's what we are big fans of here.
Why don't we ask them?
Well, you can go ahead and ask. You can't walk with the headset.
Hey. It looks like they drew it, drew it on computer.
Okay.
Same with almost all of the team.
So, here's a question for you. What do you think baseball teaches you about dodgeball?
Throwing,
Throwing for sure. Okay. Well, you also have catching.
catching,
Yeah. But catching, of course, is a little bit
dodging.
different.
Well, actually not. Running,
Yep.
and run, which I want to go home.
I'll
But we've
acknowledge
been here
that.
for 11 hours.
Well, when did we arrive?
7.
No,
Yeah? You said we need to be there at 7.
we arrived at 8 a.m.
Okay, then we've
So
still
it is-
so we've been here for 10 hours.
It is 6 p.m. No, 6:25 p.m. right now.
Yeah, so we've been here for 10 hours.
Yep. It has been a full day of dodgeball.
And we have to do this tomorrow.
And we get to do this tomorrow. What are you talking about? That's amazing. And tomorrow's going to be playoffs. So do you know what playoffs mean?
The winning teams against each other.
Essentially, yeah. So right now the round robin is happening where we are doing seeding, which is we're going to find out who the top teams are in the standings. And I have access
can you
to
pass
that.
my iPad so I can check chat?
Okay, yeah, you bet, man. Because it'd be a great time to get some questions from the stream. I'm going to take
All
a
of
look.
you can start asking questions.
I'm going to take a look at the
My
standings.
iPad's alive now.
So, for those of you that were watching the men's match, I'm going to go through the standings for first place, Hardest Foam, second, Cerberus, third, Vendetta, followed by Hyper, Tidal, Nocturnals, 7, Frenzy, and Eclipse. You know what's funny?
What?
Guess what place 7 is?
7.
Yeah. Oh, that was very prescient of them. And then meanwhile, so we've got one more game to go. Do you remember what the two teams that are playing are?
Hyper versus Tempest.
Tempest, that's correct. So, let's take a look at the scores.
I
So
was trying
far,
to look at the jersey.
first place, Hyper, 4 wins, 0 losses. How many points does that give them, Matthew?
12.
Okay, so their plus minus is 8. Do you know what plus minus refers to? So they played all these matches and they win different points. So you see here, we just finished 4-3. The team that won has a +1 point differential. So over the 4 games, they netted 8 more points than their opponents. And then meanwhile, Bloom is in second place. Thank you, Mariella. Bloom is in second place. Marvel in third. Tempest in fourth. Followed by Dino-mite and Alpha Lease. So we just have a score from Court 2 and Court 3. Hyper over Marvel, 5-3. Meanwhile, in Court 2, we have Tempest versus Alpha Leaks, 4-3. So considering these
start asking
rankings here,
questions. Hold on, is this on? Okay, yeah, 51 people. 40. Wow, it's dropping.
so with Hyper in first and Tempest in fourth, do you think Hyper is going to be the winning team or is it going to be Tempest?
I want Dynamite to win.
You want Dynamite to win like overall? Because we're doing Tempest versus.
Oh, you mean
Hyper.
in this match?
Yes, who do you think?
Maybe Hyper.
Okay.
Actually, maybe Tempest because it looks like they have more fuel.
Oh, you think there might be an advantage for more people? So what?
I'm joking, just.
Okay, but what would be one of the reasons
Hyper.
why having more people would help you? Do you think?
More fuel means like you stay in the match longer sometimes.
Well, it is 6v6, so I think.
Okay, yeah, I was saying that. Just kidding. I'm still going with Hyper. If
Okay.
it looked from this angle, it looks like there's more.
It absolutely does. And actually, one of the things.
Wait, there's 10 people over there.
So Karen Vanderdijken,
1, 2, 3,
Uh,
4, 5, 6,
she's-
7, 8, 9,
she's
10,
holding
11.
either a notebook or a clipboard. So she was on Team Canada's roster. So she's been to nationals, she's been to worlds. I think coaching this Tempest team, that's super helpful.
Huh?
Yep.
There's 11 people on that side.
My goodness, that's a lot. Well, how many are over there for Hyper?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, it looks like we're getting ready to go. So Matthew, could you give the headset back to Phil?
You guys should start asking questions.
Absolutely, they should. But
No one has been in
Time
the
for us to
chat
get
but
going.
me.
yeah, it's not a chat-heavy day. And it's the last one of the day before we make our way to playoffs. I'd say it's an important one for Tempest, especially for the point differential, to see how things finalize.
Why do you need to come back?
I drove 900 miles. What? I drove 900 miles to get here.
No, you didn't.
I mean, like 450.
He's going to
900.
by the end of it. Okay, on the short court, Hyper on the far end, Tempest ready to rock it and roll it. Both sides ready. And they're off. Toss back to Garcia. Pump fakes, no throw. Pump fakes. Hard throw by Pelche, missing its target. Four players at the line for Tempest. Shot clock counting down. Blocked by Pelche. Leaf with the play call in the middle. And it's Brooks that has the throw. Responded by Mia Pohl. Good first block, but the late block was unsuccessful there by Brooks. Mui replacing on the wing.
Everyone staying alive?
Question. Question from Doug Jones 9. How many men's ladies teams do you get? How many men's
What?
ladies teams go to nationals?
So to answer a question from the Twitch chat that Matthew read to me, so we're going to be having 3 men's teams allocated and 2 women's teams. So the one difference from last year is at Edmonton Nationals in 2022 was an enormous venue that allowed more teams to come. In Quebec and Montreal, it's a little bit smaller. And of course, overall representation is by population that are playing the games. It's not just population of the province. And so what's really important for today with the seeding is just 2 women's teams. So the pressure to be in the gold medal match is huge.
Yeah.
So how things line up for them earlier will be pretty key.
Yeah,
And
I
of
mean,
course-
and then for the men's match, that
Yeah.
bronze medal match.
Oh my goodness, like tune in for that bronze medal match.
Yeah, right. Like already the stress of like, if we win this one, we're in. If we lose, we still have one more chance, right? Like, oof. You know, it's almost like double a limb in that way,
Yeah.
but almost more stressful.
If we could eliminate the double elim tournaments where you have to beat a team twice at a finals, like that's just my request. Because you're like, whoa, we won the final. Oh no, actually we'll have to beat them again because they have to lose. I think that's the oddest format for a double elim.
Yeah, I agree.
The double elim should go up until that moment.
Yes, agreed.
I've been active for 600 minutes.
2 seconds left in that shot clock.
Yeah, no, I think there's plenty of tournaments that do it in double elim where, you know, you're working for like entry into the finals, right? Like
Yeah.
your benefit of
yeah,
getting there is
yeah.
rest, right? Like you give away less of your strategy by playing less matches, you know, less injury prone, right? Like there are other benefits that I think people miss with double elim, especially, you know, the very high, especially if you're playing like a 40-minute match. But I get it if it's like best of 5, right? Like win twice. But if it's a 40-minute match, I think you're.
Pump fakes. Shot fired by Pohl. Good counterattacks.
Ooh, what a shot on pole.
Yeah. 2 players remaining left for Tempest. 4 for Hyper. Ball advantage, Tempest. Garcia sliding and managed to stay alive from those 2 unique throws. Pressure at the line by Pelche.
What a move.
Watch out for a cross quarter. No throw today. Foster staying alive. McInnes in on the middle there with the throw.
Another question from format somewhere.
Well, we got a 1v situation, but once that's done, we're going to have a question from the Twitch stream chat. Good block by Pelche.
I think last time Hyper was on the stage, I assume that was like McInn's sit match. I know some teams have been doing that where they.
Oh, well, sitting for catching.
There we go.
Wait, time up the question. So we have a couple questions here. So one is, we'll answer again this question about the women's having 15-minute halves compared to the men's having 10. We'll go back to that one, but we have a question here. Is the rules for this format somewhere? And so great work there for.
They're both in the
Dodgeball
ether,
TTV,
and
clicking to the link.
Dodgeball TTV linked it.
Yeah. So and we mentioned just a moment ago. False start. Just because there's fewer women's teams, allowing a little bit more, fewer women's games.
Yeah.
And so just kind of more equal playing time as a whole.
Right, by the end they should be playing about the same number of sets, right?
Whoa!
What? Yes! What a
had
catch!
to climb some stairs to make that catch, though, too. See,
That was solid.
boom. Burleson gone too.
Oh, I thought she had that one.
Yeah.
Soon.
All smiles. 2 seconds on the shot clock. They just get it out. Successfully blocked by Foster, who also makes the play call. Smart, the ball retriever with a great catch. Yep.
Yeah. Because otherwise it rolls back.
Yeah. Right on the right for Hyper. New in seems to have made a great recovery. Now in center for Tempest. Pump fakes. Balls go low of right. She's staying alive. Big pump fake out of Garcia. McInnes with the play call. Garcia turfs it right below the opposing winger. And the ball goes flying to us. Burden to throw, Tempest. All right, I think extra ball.
Woo!
Okay, McInnes taken out.
Sometimes the best pump fake is pretending to argue with your teammate.
Garcia right, 2 balls apiece. Big rip by Nadia Lee. Gerber pushing up slowly. Providing some pressure for the teammates. Balls hit and out. Garcia on that left wing. Watch out for soon the opposing winger. Pump fakes.
Oh, I didn't see that there was someone there. There was some retriever between me and Garcia. So I was like, that's a miss.
Yeah, like what are you doing?
Ooh.
Lee taken out. Man, that's quite the hardware for her knee. It must have been some sort of injury to recover from. Great block by Garcia. See, it's funny, over her head, but she's providing an over-the-head block. It's so good, because if there's a drop shot, that could be hitting your back. Or who knows how far above you it actually is, so just clear it. 2 on 2. Good active blocking by Wright. Two balls apiece. Shot clock counting down. Oof.
Great job by Sue.
Ah. It's funny, like she stopped it in there, and it kind of held there for a second. I felt like that she used her body to pull back, and now it's down to 1.
It seemed like she dodged into the direction of the ball by accident and still managed to like wedge it in between and like shock absorbed it somehow.
She carried it off the court. Hyper. 5.
I like that move, right? That just to bait out to see who's kind of going to sit where.
Garcia brings the pressure, just staying alive too. Doing that skip like we said, just keeping that feet up.
Yeah.
5, 4.
Shot clock down to 3. Preemptive throw by Sun.
Hyper. 5, 4, 3, 2.
2 ball blocking, staying alive. Garcia tried to go for the catch. No bueno. Right. Strafing to her left.
Did the ball retriever block that as if they were going to get out?
That's
looks like
probably
they
the
held
sound
the
I
ball.
heard, but I didn't see it.
Yeah.
It's funny. I'm glad you asked because I was like, oh, maybe she's out because I heard that noise. Rip and a block. Shot clock counting down. Burden to throw on right for Hyper. Pump fakes. Grounds it. Retriever shares the ball.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot clock down to nearly 0. This is a long 1-point set. 1v1 Sun versus Right.
You know, you can go down to like essentially like a half second to throw if you know you have no teammate that'll freak out and throw an extra one because like, did you forget? Like, no, it's only me. I can't throw together, so.
Whoa! Trailered it.
Great work.
Went the wrong way. Wrong way.
I don't know.
So just a little bit over 2 minutes left in this first half.
That's why I was trying to yell at you. Okay, 2-0. Ready. Dodgeball.
And the opening rush, toss back. No toss back. That was a assumption on my part.
Toss back, no toss back.
Big catch. In. Taking out. The winger on the Hyper.
Woo!
Burleson gone too. Joe Brooks out. Burleson out. Sam Barry with the play call. Lauren Camachi with the throw. Left wing. No, that's Nadia Lee, left wing. And Sun isn't going to be the likely last player out for Tempest, but we never know.
5, 4, 3.
Good throw by Leaf. No damage.
No damage.
5, 4, 3.
Back and forth. Yui rips it. 4 balls left for Hyper.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Shots exchanged back and forth. No limbs. Burden to throw on Tempest. Shot counting down.
5, 4, 3.
Leaf gets counter, but no a limb.
Good job though, baiting out that extra shot.
5, 4.
3 seconds left in the shot clock. Good ups by Fenwick. And we're about to be 10 seconds to sudden death, no blocking.
Nadia Lee just wide.
Barry's taken out. 5 seconds left in the first half. Here we go. So there's 4 players left for Hyper, 4 for Tempest. They'll be starting with 3 balls apiece, no blocking. Starting momentarily.
But what if no block. Except in the case where you block it and then catch it because the ball is
Yeah, you're
in your
allowed to
body.
block. It's just a part of your body now.
Yeah, you're allowed to block, just don't block. It's simple.
Burden to throw, Tempest.
Ooh, I don't know how there's. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh.
It was almost a ricochet too.
Do you know how Field got out?
Hyper with the burden to throw. Tempest now. 1, 2. Pelcher barely staying alive, just keeping those arms in the air.
One ball for the side of Tempest now. Ooh, Jay wanted Garcia.
Yeah.
Rivera.
Did a great job of keeping her arms in. Lee staying alive on the left wing. Shot clock counting down. And I think she realized a little bit too late that she had it. Yui, last player remaining. And a point on the board for Tempest. A crucial point on the board.
Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. 1-2. Tempest going into the second half with momentum, right? Like, I'll take that. I wonder.
The time question, the 30-minute and the 20 is that a question that someone had?
A couple times, yeah.
This is because they had less girls teams, so 6 girls teams, and then 5 guys teams.
Yeah.
And so we wanted like an equal kind of playing time. Guys played 8 games and they played 5 games.
Yeah. Makes sense. Good call.
But they had a tough day. Back to back games.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, no breaks. Like when we're watching this final women's game, it has been like unending dodgeball for us to watch, but unending dodgeball for them to play.
Yeah. At least they've had the 15-minute breaks,
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
I
those
don't think we had for
Yeah,
the men's
no.
side.
If you had back-to-back men's games, it was 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I think I was talking to.
Oof. Ooh. Oh boy! 1-2 punch. Brooks with a great hit. It's on this side of.
No, it's right there. It's by your foot. Oh, it's
Yeah,
theirs.
but it's on. You got a ball over here.
Fenwick.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Solo shot, missing Garcia.
Still on you, Tempest. 5.
Burden to throw on Tempest. Well, they've switched up a little bit. Barry being on the right wing with Lee being inside.
I wonder if that's because of the early 2 outs. Who were the first 2 outs?
Now Lee back to the wing.
I mean, Soon was one of them, right?
Yep.
And
Yeah,
Soon's been playing that right corner.
Pump fakes.
Yeah, almost certainly.
Oh, that's a rip and a catch. Possibly made. I'm not too sure.
I think catching an out.
She had just 1 foot down and then fell out. Okay, no, catch counts. Catch counts. Hole is out. Big hit. And 1v, but clutch
Win!
catch.
Brings back Fam.
Brooks taken out.
How did you put it earlier? It's like 1v3 for now.
Yes. Oh, the hammer and ball up again. Oh, can you imagine if she just had another catch? Oh my goodness. You're in brilliant moment. Oh, so she unfortunately ran off court.
Yeah.
There are moments where, like, on a poor play call, you're back on, but not simply when you just run off.
Yeah.
Gerber, last player remaining, up against Garcia on the hyper end. Selling up for that catch. Chewing gum? There's some confidence. Ball goes low. Ready for the 2-ball block. Advantage. Hyper the throw.
We're not in no block. We're in the second half.
Oh, wow.
She had a good reason to drop those balls.
Yeah.
She knew what she was doing. How much time is left? Do you know?
Probably about 10 minutes. Hey, Cody, what's the exact time?
Thank you. 10 minutes left in the second half.
2-2 game.
2-2.
Wow. Hey, it was 2-0. Like 2 unanswered points. I just back to back. We're ending the day in style here. So the question is, did we call a match of the day prematurely? We're going to find it out.
I
in the
said
next
so
10
far.
minutes. Yep.
Yeah. I have it on my thing. I set up a button where like -5 seconds,
Burden to
minus
throw,
15
Tempest.
seconds.
Shot clock counting down. No hits. Great pressure by Captain Fenwick. McInnes with the play call. It's Brooks with the throw. Cole and Fenwick with the throw, taking out Brooks.
Ooh.
Shot clock down to 3. Gerber reminding us of that great catch earlier. Brings another one in. Barry with the play call. Pham receives the ball. 3 headed to the line. Cole with the solo throw. No hit on right.
How are you? Tempest doing phenomenal.
Barry with the play call in the middle. Big hits, taking out McInnes. 3 players left for Hyper. Full court press here for Tempest. Turning the momentum around. Well, so actually, Matthew and I were talking about this during the break. One of the advantages that Tempest has is how many players on their team.
Yeah,
End of the day,
absolutely.
This could be what we're seeing right now.
Let's talk about the start of tomorrow, right? Like, if I did half a workout today and you did a full workout today, which one of us do you think can work out tomorrow? Like, that bigger roster is going to help them in these multi-day events.
What it seems to, like right now, because we're having players that have had good sits, whereas it's been again and again and again.
Yeah.
And maybe to your point, and maybe they've managed the day well, because we saw McInnes was taking a sit for that previous match on the stream. Big hit on Foster. Well, they're not too tired.
Yeah. I think it enables people to really give every single play everything they have.
Yes.
Right? They get to treat it like sprints instead of a marathon.
And you know, I also, like, where you see it is in the catches. There's moments when you're just slightly off. And there has been some near catches on the high brand and some brilliant catches on the Tempest and in this last, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Whoop. But the snipes have been there so far this set for Hyper. Field is taken out. We just have Hyper and Pelche left on the Hyper end. They've got 2 balls apiece. Oh,
So
nasty.
for
Gerber.
context, Hyper is coming into this match undefeated.
Was it +8 point differential? Yeah.
Yeah, and Tempest 2-2, the 4th ranked team.
And right is out. Well, no matter what, you gotta listen to what the ref said. It's not. This isn't debate class.
Yeah.
It's dodgeball.
I think that's their ball retriever that was calling them out. So that's your teammate, being honest, right? Like,
Yep. Yeah. And it's tough. That line, it's so quick. And a lot of these, the women's players are used to playing that full men's court. You know, not simply just because of the patriarchy, but like just often there's like a mixed gender and it's played on
Yeah.
a broader field.
and having
So
to go
just-
back and forth between both.
Yeah,
and-
and just making sure that there's women-specific leagues would help improve moments like this where we're just managing that court. Or we just move all in.
Mhm.
2 seconds on the shot
I
clock.
knew Fenwick was going for that.
Gerber with the play call. Pole rips it. Missing leaf. I overheard 5 minutes left. We're under 5. It looks like it's more like 4.5. And the nastiness factor again.
Yeah.
Fenwick just lobbed it right over the feet.
2!
Oh my goodness. Not only is it a point lead right now, lots of players are just taken out. We have 3 remaining for Hyper, 5 for Tempest.
Soon and Fenwick just so aggressive in that
Boom,
corner.
boom. At least 1 taken out. Advantage for players. Is
Okay, that
Tempest.
wasn't a catch, right? She already had a ball in hand. Okay.
With the way this afternoon has gone, you'd think, but no. 4 balls, 3 players for Hyper as they head to the line. Pole going low, staying alive. Ready, set, pump fake. And a counter by Brooks. Taking out Pole. 3 on 3. Shot clock reset. Burden now on Hyper. Cross court
Ooh.
monsoon. Brilliant throw by Jill Brooks. Fenwick, Foster.
Yeah, what a weird tempo to that throw where it had that dip at the end and got under the blocker,
Oh,
and
nasty.
her dodge and the
She was kind of stuck in the corner.
Yeah.
Like pinned into it.
yeah, because it like came in and down, so you can't even dodge left and right. Like, it's a weird curve that forced. Great move.
Hyper bringing it back. 3-3 with 2 minutes and 33 left in the game.
Yeah, Hyper likes being undefeated. They'd like to keep it that way. Tempest don't like that.
Okay, 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Both teams lined up. And they're off. Opening rush, toss back field, rips it, takes out Fenwick. 3-3, under 2 minutes. Watch out for Lee on the left wing, but it's Foster with the throw to trailer by Lee. Lots of balls now for Hyper. Sounds like our clock's a little bit ahead, as they just called the 2 minute time.
Oh. All that
4
clicking.
balls, 5 players. Lots exchanged, no damage. Matthew Ebert very quick to go retrieve outside of the court. Sounds like a law firm. We got Ebert, and Smart.
Ebert, and Ebert.
Burden, Hyper, Leaf with the play call. Pelche and right on the wings, right winger on winger. Lee called out on the shot.
Ooh.
Mewey cross courts it, Soon staying alive. Soon, Gerber, and Foster remaining for Tempest. Every player remaining for Hyper. So this is a key moment here. If Hyper wants to be the top team in BC, is to send it out with a win.
Yeah.
Right? If they're getting tired, so be it. It's a tournament. You still need to win. Counterattack heavy. Takes out Gerber, but both wingers are staying alive.
That's important. Gerber's been so incredible, like, and consistent with her catching. Like, to dedicate 3 there as you're getting close to no block, I think is a very, very smart move. Huh?
This is interesting.
Burden, Hyper. They send it on Sun. 1v. Foster, the final remaining player for Tempest. 7 seconds left in the clock. 5. And they're going to do a step out. Very unique play.
Yeah.
So we're going to reset it. So there is the possibility now of a tie. So why did that happen, Bill?
Yeah. So they didn't want to go into no block, but 6 against 2, right? They didn't like the 1. Oh yeah. So yeah, weigh the odds there, right? To go 6 against 1 and come out on top there is pretty difficult, right? You have to play a no block match. Totally makes sense there to hedge your bet and say, we'll fight for the tie rather than go for a situation that will most likely come out with a loss, right? Against the undefeated team.
And we're off, no blocking. Burden to throw is on Hyper. Brooks sends it first.
Two, 3.
Wow. Here we go.
3 outs,
Mewey
2
with
balls.
the play call with Wright and Brooks. 5 players remaining for Tempest. Shot fired, knocking out Fenwick, the winger. The balance of power shifting a little bit more equal as Gerber does the play call. Remember, no blocking.
That's Brooks in the right corner?
Yep, Joe Brooks.
Thank you.
Four players, 4 balls. Cavera, number 10. Nope, it's Pham on the right that sends it. Still a player advantage for Tempest. Pump fakes. Didn't see a play call, and it's Barry sends it by herself. Pham knocked out. And Gerber, player advantage over to Hyper.
I think Hyper has done a fantastic job of, taking a step or 2 into their throw.
Yeah.
And not feeling like they have to get as close as possible. Mm-hmm. Right? Like they're able to kind of take their steps from
Dead balls.
I always describe it as like you have a circle around you of where you can hit, and you want to be just in your comfort zone of that.
Mewey's taken out. Wright does a great job of going low to stay alive.
You want to find that spot where you're comfortable and they're not. That's the zone. Any closer and you're both comfortable, and that's not good.
1v situation, Guevara by herself. Going up against Wright and Brooks.
Right, Brooks, Guevara.
Oh, right in the pocket. Brooks sends it right into the Death Star. And that brings home the W and ends our night. Bill, it's bedtime. We got to go to sleep and get up tomorrow for playoffs.
I'll do my best to sleep. That's not, I'll eat 20 melatonin. But
That was 11 hours of being here? Well, unless you showed up late.
Team 1?
Hyper
9:01.
over